Hey there, welcome back to All in Crypto. In this video, we're looking at Matic USD. So on Matic, I've been following this for quite a while now. I saw that we came down and retested previous lows over here, around 30 cents to 40 cents, somewhere in there. And we hit that perfectly. What I am curious about is a Fibonacci line from this fall to the top, and kind of held the 1272. That's kind of my, if you watch my videos, the 1272 is like a target for me. I always see a lot of action going on around there, so looks like that's where it kind of turned over. Started going back up. We also have the stochastic down here, moving on up. It's crossing the 50 right now. It's pretty bullish. And the biggest thing is we've been in this falling broadening wedge here all the way since December of 2021. So it's been quite a while now. And so we fell down, came back up. We hit the 20 right here, fell down really hard, hit down here, came back up, got resistance up on the 20 right here. Finally broke out of this very long trend line here, and now we've roughly tapped the 50 EMA right here. And I got some, and that's all. The 50 EMA right now is also right where some major support used to be, and so this might take a while for us to break through $1.11-ish, roughly around $1.11, and then the next target would be around $1.35, which is where all this, it was support, resistance, came up, support, broke through. So yeah, $1.11 and $1.35 are going to be pretty tough. We also have the 50 EMA we still need to break through on the weekly. Let's go ahead and go down to the daily, see what we're looking at here. Oh, actually on the weekly as well. We did get our very first on the trend meter, green dot on the trend meter, having it all green except for the bottom, which well, last time we did that's when we fell. But trend meter usually is an indicator that things are going in the right direction. And the UT bot candles are green, which is good. Let's go down to the daily. On the daily, so we've been riding this 20 right now, riding it up. So we finally broke above, tested it, held it, and been kind of riding it up right here. And it looks like on the daily we had a bit of a rising wedge here that was happening, or a flag, if you want to call that a flag. I would think it's more of a rising wedge. Price target of this rising wedge would put us above there around $1.22, which on the daily, let me see if there's, well, yeah, that puts us right around wherever that resistance was right there, but not too much going on, I guess. Anyway, puts us for that target around $1.22, and right now we are struggling to get above the 200 daily EMA, which is the pink line right here. So we hit it. I believe we're probably going to come back down, retest down to excuse me, around 96 cents, and we'll probably hang out around this area, kind of chopping around right here for a little bit till we can finally break through that 200, unless Bitcoin has a big push to the downside. Maybe we come back down and retest this trend line right here. I don't see that. I kind of see us chopping around right here before we break up and kind of move up to roughly $1.20. Having a little bit of resistance right here around $1.11, getting through there, and then getting up to $1.20, and eventually getting up to $1.35. It's kind of what I'm seeing out of this move right here. Matic is pretty bullish. I believe they just did something with Disney or something like that. That's pretty big. I think that's when they announced that back here towards the start of this run-up, when we finally broke through this 50 EMA. But yeah, they got some good stuff going on. On the daily, the stochastic is falling right now, but it's holding above the 50, which is good. It's not really sure where it wants to go, it looks like. I'm not sure if you want to do trend lines on a stochastic, But if you did, I mean, falling wedge, breakout, that'd be pretty nice. So that's kind of what I got for Matic right now. Let's do my final price target here for Matic. On this falling broadening wedge, the target for this entire move would be roughly at $2.80, right back up to its previous all-time high. But let's get rid of all those drawings and let's put a Fibonacci on here and see what we got going on. So, yep, look at this. We did have some resistance around the 0.5 Fibonacci. We broke through. Now we're at the 200 EMA. There's a really good chance we're coming back down to 96 cents. And we're going to retest at least the 0.5 Fibonacci and also the top of where this breakout happened. So dancing around here. We got to give the 50 EMA on the daily some time to catch up anyways. So, I mean, if you want to do some kind of a timing, 50 EMA comes up right here. So if we're going to bounce off the 50 EMA or even get close to the 50 EMA, looking at the end of this month to start moving up again if we're going to keep heading in that direction. Which, this is the test. We are on the daily. We don't usually get, I mean, in this entire downfall, we kind of broke above it, but we fell right down. Broke above it for a little bit, just a few days, looks like a week, half a week, and then we just fall right back down. So if we can get above this 200 EMA right here, and hold above it and then keep moving, that's pretty bullish right there. So, but I do, again, expect us to hang out around here for a little bit. So, final price target would be obviously the top of where this wedge started. The broadening wedge, excuse me. And then if we're going to go any higher than that, my first take profit target would be around $5.22. Like I said, I always find some kind of resistance around the 1272 is what I've noticed. And then the next one is around the 1618, which would be where I've been kind of hoping Matic would go for some time, $10 to $11. So that's kind of my big price target is $10 to $11 for Matic. But we could come up, actually, if we just went straight up here, which we're not going to, but if we came up, broke through here, hit this, we'd probably come back down, retest the previous all-time high. And if it was bullish and we kept going, then we'd go up and hit our next target up here. And that's Matic for you. That's all I got for today. If you like this video, subscribe, share it, do all that other stuff. I'm not a financial advisor. Talk to you later.